Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I figured I'd go play some more Monster Hunter. Of course, this time though playing some Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. And today I felt like going to visit a playstyle that I rarely play, just because I honestly rarely play the weapon in general. That being Surge Slash, of course, and I'm going to be fighting a level 300 Kezu, because he's generally pretty fun to fight with it. There's a lot of like matched basing with him, so it's pretty enjoyable to do. Also looks like we got a really small crown, which is fine. Just means I'm going to miss quite a few swings. Also, maybe? Oh, the bonk. That is extremely unfortunate. Not usually bonking there. It somehow hits his tail while you're in front of him, essentially. And that's exactly what stopped me there. That's fine. That into this. Fine as well. He should have double swept, but that's okay. Can deal with it. Now with this lad, it is kind of tilting, because a lot of the stuff that he does comes out extremely fast, and it usually comes out in combos after those hits. So he'll like do a quick bite or something and then immediately hit you again afterwards. So if you recover back in, it is a very, very quick way to cart and build up the gonna hold the input so I don't get slapped, because it keeps the hyper armor for an extremely long time. We hit the tail again somehow. Cool, and there's that quick bite that I was talking about. Okay, that's fine. Spin to win. Again, hold it. You get hyper armor for such a long time. Probably should have reset there. But should be... I wish it would stop hitting the tail. Normally you don't have to go get Mind's Eye for this lad. But seemingly I should have for this second set of balls. Yep, no idea how it hits the tail there. No clue whatsoever. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got this attack as well. Bang. And I think upswing was the next to do the infinite. Yes, sir. Hold it. Again, you get to keep hyper armor the whole time. We've got healing bats, so I don't need to worry. He's also been damage checked already. He'll back up. Oh. Oh, I guess it's only when he's enraged. No idea how that hits the tail. I have no clue how that remotely works. But whatever. It's funny because I don't think it can bounce on the one that actually gives hyper armor either. So it's a little bit tilting that it's like, nah, you didn't want to hit the part that's directly in front of you. That'd be insane. Do the infinite. Nice stagger so we didn't have to waste Intrepid. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. See? You have so much hyper armor. It's actually disgusting. Wasted Intrepid. That's fine. We staggered him so he doesn't back hop. That's all good. I should be using the... what's it called? Strong charged adamant slash, this one here as well, because it's very, very good for repositioning. And obviously, if we can reposition after him, it's going to be pretty useful. He does this twice because it did the call out. Like, get ready, big attack, essentially. Maybe? Hey, we got the hyper armor in time. Hold it. And by hold it, I mean literally just don't press any inputs, and you should be safe to keep your hyper armor. Bang, bang. Actually, is it hitting the tail every time, or is it hitting the wing? I think it's hitting the tail. Yeah, it's definitely hitting the tail. No idea how it hits, but yeah. Apparently something I gotta deal with today. I delayed it so I don't get hit by the second one. That's fine, there's no hyper on that. We get hit by that, fine. Get hit by that. As I said, he does things in twos. But again, we got... bleh, bad AI. Got Berserk, so I don't actually have to worry too much about getting hit, as you've noticed. I should have gone left there, but it works out. No idea how it hits the tail there. That's so crazy to me. But it's okay. Get the damage, send it immediately so I can go into my infinite, potentially hyper armor through this. Nice, good trip. We might reach the check now. Again, go into the infinite. There's the check. Aim towards him, uppercut. Beautiful. All the damage on the noggin. Missed the big swing, unfortunately, but okay. And that swing. Just gonna go towards him. Send it immediately. That's fine. Gonna do no damage because it's not built to do that. But that's okay. Doesn't back hop because not enraged. Oh, so he lied to me earlier. That's cool. I was pretty certain I remembered it properly. and then he just decided to not do it unless I staggered him or something. Something like that. That's fine, he's exhausted. Just gonna keep Spinda winning because I can rebuff myself. He does one of these because he's exhausted. Doesn't even have energy for it. All out of gas. But nice little powder mantle. Does this twice. Because again, it did the call out. Hyper armor it. All of it hit the face, thankfully, because it put his face directly in front of me. Nice, some free damage, as long as it doesn't hit the tail and bounce randomly. Again, get that hyper armor. He does things in twos, so just wait. See, now that one, it would have somewhat made sense to hit the tail. That's a terrible stagger. I would have hit the face if he didn't get staggered there, but that's okay. That's a better stagger, for sure. Go over there, get my buff back. Get some affinity as well, why not? Cheeky with it. And he did it once. Actually, can he even do that twice? I think it's an older game where he does that twice, right? Also, we heard the call out again, so it means that he's doing it 2 times there. Instead of just the one hyper armor through it, he backs up on this one because he's enraged into double thunder orb, delaying walking forward there so he doesn't put it directly at his feet. So unfortunate. Should not have wasted Intrepid there. But again, been hitting his tail for some reason while we're directly in front of him. Delay it so I can hit the face. Deal a lot more damage. And obviously keep the hyper armor. It was lovely. Bang bang. Bang bang. Beautiful stagger. To actually reset it, because I can immediately go into the sweep again. The big sweep, as you see, it did a chunky bit of damage. And another one. Never had this much bad luck dealing with his tail hitbox on Surge Slash. Kind of disgusting. I guess put Mind's Eye on, but it shouldn't be happening, honestly. Hyper Armor through it, only does it once. We go for the infinite. There we go. Not the worst. Such a shaky run, because he just decided to have his tail be at his face or at his wing, so he just bounced off it. But it is what it is. As I say, pretty relaxing to play it. Once you get Surge Slash set up, and once you break apart, as you saw, you don't need to worry too much about resetting your Berserker or anything like that. You just keep hitting them, and you'll heal through it, because Greatsword does a chunky amount of damage, which means Blood Right heals a chunky bit, and then add on the Blood Right that Anomaly monsters give you as well. It's a lot of chunky healing. Well, everybody, as mentioned, that was just going to play some Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak with the Greatsword, specifically using Surge Slash. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.